Hello and welcome to today's video. This is the C Compact Line from Carthago, and what this has got, which is really interesting, not only is it super lightweight as it says down there, it's also got a very narrow width of only 212 centimeters. Now, just a couple of points before we go on. So they have the details about it. It starts at 89,100. This is going to cost 93,500. It's on a Fiat Ducato Alco 35 Lite, and you can put it on a 4,250 kilo basis if you want. Empty weight 2,690, 667 centimeters long, 289 centimeters in height from the outside. Now, there are 5 vehicles in this series, the C Compact Line, for the 2022 season. And the interesting thing is they come in all 3 layouts. So the German one, as we have here, the Queen bed, and the my favorite, the widthwise bed layout, and they are all quite light. Indeed, for this year, Carthago has managed to knock off 20 kilos off the weight. You might think 20 kilos being knocked off the weight isn't a lot. Well, it's about 0.7%, 0.8 maybe percent of the total weight of the vehicle. What does that mean? Well, it means that if they continue doing that every year, well, in 100 years' time, it's not going to weigh anything at all. So I think knocking off 20 kilos is quite a lot. And you can even knock off more if you took the aluminium wheels as an option, and, which I suggest you do anyway, is have a lithium battery rather than the battery that comes with it. So that will knock off another 20 kilos off the weight. So there's some novelties about this vehicle. Personally, I would really much like to get a vehicle like this, but they don't do it on the semi-integrated version, which is what I'd want. Anyway, good. So as you can see, showed you where some of the storage is at the back, and of course the bed will extend out a bit. And there's a no, that's not the cushion they put in here, that's a different cushion, but there'll be a cushion that will go in here to make a German bed layout with. Double floor, as you'd expect at this price level. A little bit of storage there, and of course the entrance, as they call it in Carthago, calls this a cellar, and it is a bit like a cellar, and it's very deep at the same time as well. So I think that very impressive. Indeed, I think if they said to me, you can have any vehicle you want, which one would it be? I think I'd go for this one, the Compact Line. Anyway, there are, of the 5 I mentioned, the shortest is only 641 centimeters. So a motorhome, 641 centimeters by 212. I think that is very, very interesting. Anyway, here's a little feature as well, which might be interesting or not. You've got this holds up by the magnet. Yeah, I'll just let you hear that. Don't know if that's clear or not, but you know, I can't move it with one finger. Get the whole hand to do it. I like this door. I think it looks pretty good. On the subject of doors, they've got a new door here as well. On the front door here, that is something for the, close it as well so you can see it. For the 2022 season, it's a double locking door. It's wider than's been used in the past, And so this seems to be the thing these days. You want to get wider doors in vans, and I'll refrain from making any jokes about people getting bigger. And it's all, you also have central locking with that door down there as well. There is another interesting feature in some of the other vans. The upper end, you've got central locking, which includes all the flaps as well. Unfortunately, this doesn't actually include the flaps. So 63 centimeter wide door, right? So you might have noticed there's a fridge here. It's a Dometic one, and this is what it looks like inside. Over into the kitchen, 3 hobs, sink, deep sink, large sink, and below it we've got some nice looking drawers with this curved kitchen, which I think looks good. The thing within a van is with the sharp ends. I mean, okay, my van's got sharp ends. I keep meaning to actually do it. It's like one of these things I never get around to doing, to get rid of all the sharp ends. And yeah, you don't really want sharp ends. You get like this nice slope like that, like the shape of this, or the shape of that. No, I know it's a statement of the obvious. Anyway, this comes with it. They've got a coffee option, which I think is a bit ridiculous, but anyway, that's just my opinion. Some people might go for it. And over here we've got this. There's the television, comes out like that. That I think is not such a bad idea. I'll be into some other people think, but anyway, their television can go up there. It seems a bit high up actually when I think about it, or maybe just the way I'm sitting. Anyway, there's offer opinions on the subject of the television. Now this one's got the bed up here. You could take it with lockers all the way around. Most people want the bed, and if you've been watching my videos in the past, you'll know what I think of that. There we go, with a nice skylight and another nice skylight here. So, and right, so we've got these chairs around the table. What's the point of that one here? As far as I can see, the only point of that is to fill space in. It's like whoever was designing it thought, oh, we'll better put something here. Now there is on the outside a reason to have something in that position, which I shall have a look at as we go out of the van. So it's on the Fiat Ducato, in this case 6-speed gearbox, and to my way of thinking, inside, that's a pretty nice vehicle. And you know, it's 212 centimeters internally, but I don't feel as though I'm squashed in. I don't notice the extra 15 that I've lost, which normally is about 227 on a Carthago. So for me, that would be absolutely brilliant. And anybody else who's a bit frightened of driving down very narrow spaces. Let's have a look on the outside. I'd like to be able to show you the full range, but I haven't got them here. So on the outside here, why is that chair there? You see, there's not really a reason. So they could get rid of it. Let's have a look at some of the other features. Here we have this enormous garage. It would of course be better if the door was the same size at the other end, but other than that, you know, that is absolutely enormous. In here we've got the charger, we've got fuses and electrical installations. You can see also the slats for the heating. Let's go on the other side. here we have, okay, the smaller door that I mentioned. In here we've got the gas cupboard, which is locked, and some outer storage as well. Here's another super lightweight one to have a look at. So, as far as this one's concerned, this is going to cost 98,000 almost. The rest is 695 by 212, and it's got a German layout. Fiat Ducato 35 light storage down there, and this one here has the storage there. And this will mean that we've got the chair there, so I can understand it in that case. And from here on, the vehicle is very similar. This is exactly the same. One thing I appreciate though, the bathroom is the very large mirror here. And we'll have a walk around the outside of this one as well. So this case has got a large door at the other side. There you go, large door, gas, probably locked, it is. But here, what's good here, as we can see into the double floor, see how much space there is in it. Oh, I think that's really brilliant. Oh, I like that. Well, that's a 212 centimetre wide vehicle. Hey, I'll show you a couple more, because that's a super lightweight one. This one's just lightweight. Now, if you think on that one there, you've got, what, about 600, 700 almost kilos of payload. And so, we'll come on to this one, C Tourer. I141LE 95. Oh, so this was an important thing. 103,000. This one here is 7 meters, 699 by 227. So we've got extra 15 centimeters on it, and 289. So we can compare the two or the three and see where the difference is. So this is at the back. Okay, slightly different layout, of course. So having it wider, you can have a separate shower and toilet, which might have been a bit more difficult in the narrower version, but all the same, sort of gives you an idea of the difference. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that of interest. And so that gives you an idea of the super lightweight motorhome from Carthago. All the best from Germany.